The Islanders homestand continues tonight with a game against the Montreal Canadiens. Both teams still trying to solidify playoff spots, so of course this game is going to have a little extra something when the players hit the ice. And the fans looking for a big win and 2 more points.
Everybody else seems to follow suit.
Danault snuck past Clutterbuck, and then a pass to the slot. Tatar drags, leaves it off for Brett Kulak with a shot. Saved by Grice. Rebound was left alone at the side of the net, and it comes to Andrew Loud. Back into the first place tie with the Washington Capitals, who are taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. Here's Devon Toews with a wrist shot. A save made by Carey Price earlier today, which is good news for the Islanders, but he is not playing, and we've been given no timetable on his return as Lee's backhand spun into the crease, pulled free by Eberle, and back out for Toews.
Anders Lee, beautiful pass from Barzal. Gets around, tries to go down low, and Carey Price has got that one.
They're going to let it go for now as Pulock's blast went wide. Bailey to the front side of the net, and shot high by Filppula. Price down and out. Filppula couldn't find the opening. Waiting for it there, Petrie. Taken away. Clutterbuck drops it. Martin shot it off the glass. Clutterbuck back into the crease, and Price knocked it down and gathers it up.
Oh, what a glorious opportunity for Matt Martin. It just doesn't get any better. And then Carey Price diving to get back into position on the Clutterbuck shot.
As Barzal slows up and waits. Here's Pelech, wrist shot off a body, loose puck. Barzal rings the post. Wide, shoots wide. Barzal picks it up, brings it back to the far boards. Pelech will try it again with Anders Lee in front, and Price made 2 saves.
Great rebound save as Anders Lee deflected the first one, got his rebound, tried to go all the way around the long legs of Price, but Carey Price said no dice.
Islanders still a long way from Carey Price, now down to a half a minute on the power play. Leddy weaves his way by. Leddy, Beauvillier, glove save, Carey Price.
Oh, what a play by Price as he cool, calm, and just got his angle straight away and makes a nice glove save on that shot by Anthony Beauvillier.
Joel Armia, all of these players coming over this season, either mid-season or prior to the season. Shot comes through, save made by Grice. Domi had the rebound roll away from him. Grice to Mayfield to Lee, and the Islanders out of the zone and on the attack. Barzal to the net. Eberle, Lee fires! Swallowed up by Carey Price. Weber shoots it. Blocked there by Eberle. Collected by Anders Lee. The crisscross for Barzal. Barzal ahead for Toews up on the play. Toews with a good look, and that one stuck to Price. And he gets the whistle. In the first, as Nelson gets out with a shot, the save from Price. Pelech in the rebound. He scores! Islanders finally break through. Minute 20 into the second. It's Adam Pelech, and it's 1-0 Isles.
And then it's Pelech who jumps in on the play. Initial save by Price, but it's actually Ladd who reached that opportunity to keep the puck loose.
Put up some points since coming back into the lineup. He missed 44 games. As this one deflects it on goal, and Grice is able to adjust and cover.
Positional save, Brendan. He didn't see it. He just felt that it was like a dart hitting the board, and it stuck right to him.
Filppula trying to catch up to that one. Drouin behind his back for Kotkaniemi. Long-range shot handled by Grice. And now back on the ice, and they won't have a couple of days off in a row again. It's Tatar's shot. Grice ready and waiting. Off the backboards, and then Shaw comes in. Mayfield had his stick lifted, went back, and then off the referee on the clearing try from Komarov. Shaw, that shot was headed wide. Thomas Grice said he'll take care of it anyway. Petrie got it through Kulak's shot. That one is held by Grice. An awkward stop as he got it with the right forearm above the blocker and was able to pin it and hang on to it before it hit the ice.
But you're right about that.
Overskated by Leddy. Here is Kotkaniemi's backhand across. Grice comes up big on Drouin. Islanders with numbers the other way. Eberle.
What a save by Thomas Grice. Great pass by Kotkaniemi. And then Thomas Grice comes square out on the shooter and makes a good aggressive save.
Anders Lee steps on the ice as Filppula plays to Toews. Here's Leddy with a look on the left side. Back to Toews. The shot. Rebound. Price got the stop with the right leg.
Islanders get the puck to Morris, and then Anders Lee deflects it. There's a shot as Carey Price is able to get across. The puck comes back out, and everybody's down low.
Loose in front, and it's taken just out of the reach of Bailey by Jonathan Drouin. Kicks it over here. Shaw with a look and a save from Grice. He's made some challenging stops tonight. That's 20 for him in the game. Errant pass. Pulock steps up. Feeds Cizikas with an open look. Cizikas' shot is knocked down. Rebound loose. Price trying to gather it up, and he does get the whistle. Eberle pins Wheel and the referee along the boards. Now it's Folin for Ben. That shot rising off of Grice. Handle back out. Byron to Ben. They score! Jordy Ben from way out through a maze of players in front. And Montreal has tied it at 1.
Just hit every, it didn't hit a soul, Brendan, as it went by about 6 people. Thomas Grice never moved.
Winds up Ben for Drouin. Stolen by Beauvillier. Anthony Beauvillier turning towards the net and shot it on goal. Price makes the stop. Beauvillier up with his own rebound.
A really nice pass by Nick Leddy's. Checking the skate.
Filppula. Backhand by Bailey, rising over top of the goal. Racing with Lehkonen. One hands on for Artturi Lehkonen. Mayfield right next to him. Shot from Folin. Fired wide. Armia for Kotkaniemi. And his shot blocked, and then he is knocked down by Mayfield. Scott Mayfield gives Kotkaniemi a seat for free.
Back to even strength.
Ladd steps out onto the ice. Islanders 2 for 2 on the kill. Here's Kotkaniemi. Slows up, drag, shoot, save. Grice, he got the rebound. Thomas Grice, a couple of outstanding stops on Kotkaniemi.
Look at Niemi gets that puck and has a couple of opportunities at it. A quick clear for the Islanders. Good drag and pull shot. Thomas Grice stays square, makes one save, and then just finds it, makes it another save.
Puck rattles around and Taves off the wall. For Hickey, back to Taves, over to Filppula, fires, save, rebound, Beauvillier, can't get it on goal. Here's Hickey, back at his own blue line, finds an open Brock Nelson from an angle. He'll test Carey Price, and that is an easy stop. In stride for Byron, 6.5 to go on the third. Domi met by Mayfield. Mayfield trying to keep it on the wall, but it's Byron for Montreal. Out high, Kulak, shot gloved and held by Thomas Grice. Pass out for Taves. Taves over for Hickey. Hickey with a shot tipped by Clutterbuck, and it's still stopped and covered up by Price.
You can see him trying to look over the centerman Cizikas and is able to find that puck.
Pelech, wrist shot off into the corner, sends Ladd to it. Ryan Pulock to the front and stopped by Kulak's skate. The backhand right across the slot, nobody there for Montreal. And then a little crisscross, and it's Barzal. 2-on-1 with Anders Lee. Barzal looking, waiting, got it through, they score! Barzal to Lee, and it's 2-1.
Waiting as Petrie, no panic to this guy here. Slides it right under between the legs, and it's no chance for Price as Anders Lee handles the puck, takes a look. But watch this pass through the legs. I mean, my goodness, not many people could pull that off.
One hands it on, lost it, Cizikas gets it to the red line. Petrie will crank it in from long range, and the Islanders score late in the third period. Anders Lee, the game winner, in a 2-1 victory over Montreal.
And I thought the Islanders did a terrific job. They had great patience in that third period. A little push early on, but after that, the Islanders played a very solid game the last 15 minutes, and it was Montreal that finally made a mistake, and the Islanders made them pay on a tremendous 2-on-1 effort from Barzal to Anders Lee. And of course, Thomas Grice continues to shine. You talked about goaltenders. Well, I have to give them both A's. They were both really good.